Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a nicely measured pass. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he welcomes it in. Haaland gets flagged offside. He was under real pressure there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Threads one in. Header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they've got a throw. That has been swung wide. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lizarazu. Mbappe.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Up he goes! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? That's very neat. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Forwards and with intent. Rijkaard. Vietnam still without a single shot on target. And it's Bale. Araujo wins the duel this time. Well, that is one way to stop him. Seedorf. And they can counter here. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jordi Alba. Koller! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Koller actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Ball is over the line. Lahm plays it in. Araujo tries to clear. Drogba. Araujo. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for options for movement. Bale. Mbappe. And the finish! And it's a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jordi Alba. Iran look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Well, played right into his path.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Maldini. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Goes in for the header! Van Dijk clears it away. Gullit. And the shot's on here. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Jordi Alba gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's come loose. Succumbs to the pressure.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Iran have it back and can go again. Well, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe just eases him off the ball. Mbappe tries making a foray down the right. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Hits one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Chance for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. The pass has gone astray. And Hullet! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking...
And the shots! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 8.
Now it's Totti. And it's Totti. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Totti, he's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Totti is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 18, Neymar.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Surlot. Now it's Bale. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here, and the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even...
There's the hit! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Surlot just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
So, third corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. engages and forces him off the ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. Bale. And that's played in low. He's a sharp little ball here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Seedorf. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bale. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's looking to set free a runner. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold. Collar! Oh, horrible miscue. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Koller, that has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Shifted upfield. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bale wants to play it back.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lahm, aim forwards. Iran finding their passes. Koller. That's an excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gullit is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe pinches it off him. Oh, good-looking ball. He can run onto that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's fabulous.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Drogba. That is a great pick out. And he's certainly onside here. And that has left him in a heap. Iran are looking to break at pace.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And the cross comes in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Gullit. Gullit purring through the gears. Bale. Gullit. Now it's Bale. Vieira. Collier. He could be in here. Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Lizarazu. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He is through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. That's a good run he's making there. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Collar. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. Gullit getting this one clear. And it's Bale. Gullit wins the duel this time. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
And that's an errant pass. Short changes him with that pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Gullit. That's very neat. And he skips past his man. Bale. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's a mighty effort. And he's done it.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And Seedorf! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And they've got rid. Played out towards the right wing. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a sharp pass. Now can he find a finish? He's got full. Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Real chance!
Vietnam really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good read, needed to be. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely intercepted.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's straight offside. Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's onside. Up he goes!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Collier.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 4, Bale. Number 23, Gullit. Number 15, Rudiger. Coming on the field, number 19, Erling Haaland. Number 18, Neymar. Number 24, Karl-Heinz
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 9, Maldini.
And it's Eto'o. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Substitution on the field. Number
So, what can they
66,
come up with here?
Alexander
So,
Arnold.
who's he going to be aiming for
Coming
here?
on to replace him
Neymar.
is number 3.
Van Dijk attempts a
Nicolas
clearance.
Jackson.
Driving forward. And here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So another set play. Hit into the middle.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Seedorf. There he goes, motoring forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Drogba. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Vieira. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Eto'o. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Buffon herring after the ball here. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well played, well played. He's had a shot! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Thuram. Haaland might just make this. Lizarazu. Now it's Neymar.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Vieira.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He rises! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping! Eto'o.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rummenigge. 4 extra minutes added on. Seedorf. That is good alertness. And he welcomes it in. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sorloth really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, smashing header! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Substitution in progress.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. And here's Drogba. Vieira. Lahm. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Neymar. Lizarazu. And now they can clear their lines. Spread neatly. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. Araujo makes the interception.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. And it's Drogba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Here's Vieira. Mbappe. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
90
travel
minutes long gone,
information is
15
currently
of an
displayed
extra
on the
30
screen.
have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Vieira.
Is there to be drama in these
Number
final
21,
15 minutes?
Vicente Lizarazu.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
Substitutions taking
And
place.
it's Drogba. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Iran get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Surlot, Hazard, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Mbappe. Eto'o. Can he finish?
Iran certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that is as far as it goes. Vietnam illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Looking for the runner. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for...
And the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. It's a mighty effort. He's scored. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Iran get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Oh no, this does not look good. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good ball. Shot at goal! And he's quick to get it clear again. Interesting ball. Well, played right into his path. He has found a way through. He's got the shot away! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gullit tries to clear. A well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And they've got rid. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lizarazu crosses. And through to the goalkeeper.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Haaland. Rijkaard. Lizarazu. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's onside! Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Mbappe! Hits one! And that should get the job done. And it's Seedorf. Koller! Araujo deals with that comfortably. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Drogba. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played back in. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Hullet, Koller, Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Koller. Lahm. Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Climbs up big. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
A quick request for support for our charity fund.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back. Can he finish? Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lizarazu. Now it's Haaland. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a key interception. Rudiger. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Oh, important interception. Lahm. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Mbappe. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Lizarazu. And it's Bale. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. He gets big. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And here's Hullet. Cleared without complication. Now it's Drogba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Bale. Number 19, Erling Haaland. Number 23, Gullit.
Eto'o clears it away.
On the field. Number
And now
11,
a sudden chance to
Messi.
counter.
Number 6, Jan Koller.
Look, movement
Number
creates...
24,
Oh, smashing header!
Rummenigge. Substitution.
Boom header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
This is their second corner of the game. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Drogba demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
He rises! It's a goal! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff.
Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a go! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Iran go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's picked his way through. Weghorst, and he's in a great hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rijkaard. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Eto'o! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Iran blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maldini gets it clear. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he's intervened well there. And it's Drogba. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. He's got a goal. Results no longer in doubt. And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Vietnam desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Played through for the wide man. Now he's off and running. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit, Mbappe. And it's Gullit.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lizarazu. Gullit. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Terrific header! It's in! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Lahm. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe, he's got away. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Iran trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of face-to-face with the keeper. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Seedorf. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. He's got Saul. He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Iran grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played out to the right. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Vieira cuts out the
2
pass.
added minutes has been indicated.
Strokes it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Mbappe.
Gullit. Lahm running with the ball. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both
And
parties
we'd
in the
like to
second
inform
half,
you now that
but
the
as it
latest travel
stands, it's
information
one
is
each.
currently being displayed on the screen. Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Iran get the second half going.
Coming on to replace him is number 2.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Nicely aimed pass. And he's heaved it away. And it's Drogba. Crunching tackle. That's a lovely, neat pass. He could be in here. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Mbappe. Collar chasing after it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he can clear it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
649.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Quality ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Gullit. Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Real chance here. He's got the shot away. They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner.
Number 23.
Now then.
Gullit. Number 15. Rudiger. Coming on the field.
Climbs up
Number
big!
11, Messi.
He's quick to get it clear again.
14, Seydorf.
It's one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Substitution
And
in
now a
progress.
sudden chance to counter. It's just beyond his reach.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, important interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi.
There's much frustration.
Now the finish! Goal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So there's going to be another change here. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's gone backward here. And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Corner number 3 coming up. Deftly away. So their 4th corner of the game. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. I think we're just about done here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Over to the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a decent clearance. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Seydorf. Drogba. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it. In with a header! Oh, it's come loose. Has a look and plays it forward. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lam tries to clear. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Mbappe tries making a foray down the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Drogba. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Iran disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Gullit. Lovely bit of skill. Keeper has taken decisive action. And Gullit! There it is! What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So, a breakthrough already.
Drogba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
He's had a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Drogba clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he cuts out the supply, works it forward. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Gullit. That's a sharp pass.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
Heads it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. It's a decent clearance. It's a throw-in. Lahm could try cutting inside here. He gets big! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Gullit has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Vieira. That looks a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. Collier. And
finish!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Jordi Alba.
Yeah, he's done very well.
Great chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Iran get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Played back in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Danger averted for now. Bullet. And it's Van Dijk. And it's Bale. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected behind for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Weghorst really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Iran get their fourth corner. He's got full.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lahm. Now it's Hullet.
OK, it didn't quite come off.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way.
Changes made by neither side from what we understand.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a really well-measured ball. Seedorf. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Deftly away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here! They're up to 5 corners now. Collar with the clearance. And he's gone backward here. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Mbappe.
Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Goes in for the header! They've done it! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them.
It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pull cross.
Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Vietnam certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Jordi Alba. Now it's Drogba.
In it comes. He's got the shot away!
He's missed, but not by that far. Now he's off and running.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's played him through.
Collar. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4, Bale. Number 23,
Mbappe.
Gullit.
And that's been
Coming on the
intercepted.
field,
That was well played,
number 22,
well stopped.
Healer. Number 14, Seedorf. Number 24, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitutions
Look,
taking place.
it's a run defence's dislike, but the
He rises!
Van Dijk clears it away. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Oh, but face to face with the key chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply.
Hits one!
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Collar, oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, truly brave defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Iran have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Bellingham. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And that is out of play. Rijkaard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Oh, he's in! He's onside. In with a header! He's scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
Great hit! They've scored! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Iran grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, can he get onto this? That was good alertness. Seedorf going full tilt down the left. And he's picked out the run. There's the hit! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah.
And that's it. Vietnam pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
I'm afraid to tell you that we were
Drogba picking up the
expecting
Man of the
traffic to be
Match
heavy after
award,
the final
and
whistle
no
today.
surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.